guys, it's Sara. So as you can see, I'm at the Bodyline Fitness studio and I am about to work out. So I thought I would show you guys. I'm doing chest and back today. So I'll be supersetting as well. So I'll show you the breakdown. So basically I'll be doing back-to-back exercises with a 45-second break in between. And I'll do 4 sets and I'll break them down into 15, 12, 10 and 10. So come with me. The first thing I'm going to be doing is a flat dumbbell bench press, and then I'll be supersetting it with the barbell bench over row. Right, so I did these not long ago, so I left off on 12.5 kilos, so that's what I'm going to start off with today, only because I know, otherwise typically I would start off with 7.5s and then go to 10s. So I'm just going to set myself up so then it's a smooth transition. Let me get the barbell. For the barbell, I'm probably going to do 10 on each side, but plus the bar, so it's 40 kilos. So we'll see how we go. I should be right. The last one I did 15 on each side, but because I haven't done these in a while, I'm just going to start a bit lower. And with supersets as well, you don't want to go too heavy too quick. You don't want to go hand too quick, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, FYI, if you hear me say, "Oh mummy," it's usually because I start to struggle. Last one. Alright, and I'll go straight into my okay, 5 more. Alright, I'm done. Tie my hair on. I'm getting sweaty. This is when you wish you had someone to pack it all up for you. Business. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is a cable fly, and then I'm going to superset that with a medium grip lat pull down. Let me get my pound. $36 tends to be my sticking point, especially when I'm supersetting. I just can't go heavier. And I'm feeling a bit flat, so see how I go. 2 more. Yeah, not gonna lie, I died in the last 2. The reality. I'm really tired, but you're still getting it done. It's gonna come out of my nose. Alright guys, so I'm up to the last superset, so I'm just going to be doing a close grip dumbbell bench press, and then I'm going to go and superset that with a close grip seated cable row. So I'm going to be down this end again, use that cameraman. Alright, I'm just going to bring them closer together because I start to get lazy. And even though the extra cardio would be good for me, but when I'm supersetting, it's not the case. I just want to get it done. 10's a good sticking point for me, so I'm just going to leave these here. And then make sure I've got the right weight on my close grip seated rows. Actually, yeah, I'll start with 36 and then I might go to 42. See how I go. Alright, so line it up with my chest. Oh, mommy. One more. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Alright. Breathe so I don't sweat. Alright guys, so that's it when it comes to my superset. So typically now I would do 10 to 15 minutes of HIIT cardio. So generally I just take it play by ear, see what I feel like. I'm not going to show you because it's the boring stuff, but today I'm going to do 2 minutes on. I'll probably do the cross trainer on about level 7, so I'll do 2 minutes on, and then I'll do 2 laps of sled pushes and sled pulls, so I'll do highs and lows. That's typically what I'll do for about 10 to 15 minutes. But that's it guys, so I won't show you all that stuff because that might bore you, but if you want to see more videos like this of me working out, just like the video, share it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and don't forget you got to hit that little notification bell just so you know when I do or when we do upload our videos. That's it for now guys, I am out. I'm going to have a shower because I'm really sweaty after this. See you guys, catch you soon, bye. Hey guys, it's Sara from Bodyline Fitness. I just parked my car, so I thought I would just jump on here and just talk a little bit about meal prepping and just give you a few little tips, because people always ask me about what I do when it comes to meal prepping. So you may see me multitasking. I may get up, get my stuff, and then walk towards the studio. But it's a little bit hot, so I just want to stay in the air conditioning for a little bit. So something that I always get asked is, what do you put your food in? Like, do you use plastic? Do you use glass? Do you use metal? What do you do to pack your food in? What do you use, I should say? So there's actually no right or wrong answer to that, guys. So what I would suggest you do is go to Kmart, go to Big W, go to Woolworths, Costco, wherever you want to go, wherever your heart desires, whatever's the most cost effective for you, go to the container section, go to the container aisle, look at the containers and think, okay, look at the size of the container, because often we buy massive containers so we think, oh, look how much we can fit into this. But actually what happens is when you buy those big containers and then you go and put your food in them, you look at it and you're like, hang on a second, that's actually not enough. When typically you have put your portion in there, you've psychologically screwed yourself thinking it's half empty, I gotta fill it up more. So you're setting yourself up sort of for a little bit of failure there. So I would typically go for either a glass container or metal. Reason I say metal is usually the metal ones, I mean, I go to Daiso, this is a little Japanese store at one of my locals, and it's a lot better for when you store yogurts or anything that you want to keep cool. It allows it to keep it cool for a lot longer, and you can often find them in different sizes, so you can get big ones, medium ones, small ones, whatever, depending on what you're putting in there. Of course you can choose the size, or I would go for glass because I don't like container taste. And for those of you that don't know what container taste is, it's when you've left something in there, you've washed it, but then you go to put something else in there and it tastes like the previous food. There's like a container taste. It's like fridge taste. Meh. We don't want any of that, do we? No. So the other question I get asked a lot is, how many days in advance do I meal prep for? Okay. Now let's just address the elephant in the room here. Why is everyone cooking a week in advance? I cannot think of anything worse than eating 6-day-old chicken. I mean, let's not talk about the fact that there's bacteria growing on that stuff and the taste of it is going to go dry. Blah. It's going to taste like fridge. Yuck, that's so gross. First of all, with vegetables, depending on the vegetable, I typically would do it 2-3 days max, because like I said, vegetables, I've said this in previous videos and stuff, vegetables release a lot of water the next day. So depending on which one you cook, it's going to release a lot of water. So I like my vegetables fresh, so max I'll do is for 2 days, to be honest. And I'll always cook my protein fresh. Why? Because I change what I want to eat all the time so I don't get sick of things. So, you know, when I typically do my shopping over the weekend, I won't buy that much, because then a couple days in I might think, oh, actually I don't feel like this anymore. So I'm not actually wasting anything. What else? Actually, what I might do is get my stuff and start to walk out. So you may see me cut out a little bit, but I'm just going to phase this right in. Good old editing. Okay, so as I was saying, I always cook my protein fresh, and what I do is I actually make more frequent trips to the shop. Why I do that is, again, because I always feel like something different. Sometimes I might be reading a magazine and then I'll be like, oh yeah, actually that might taste good. Or if I'm going, sometimes, you know, when you're at work, things change, your plans change. You might go for a meeting during the day, and then what happens is you've actually gone for lunch altogether, and then you haven't eaten what you've actually made, and then it goes to waste. So I try and always think of food wastage, and I always go with what my gut feels like. So I choose to go for more frequent trips to the shops. There's a few people staring at me, but that's okay. That's okay. What else? So cook your proteins fresh for every meal. Try and do it where you can. If not, again, 2 days max. Look at your container sizes. Use glass or metal where you can. Do more frequent trips to the shop. And then everyone always says, how much oil, they always ask, I should say, how much oil am I using in my pan? Well, get yourself a good non-stick pan and you minimize the amount of oil that you're using. And things won't get burnt that way as well. A little tip. Sorry guys, I'm back. I just had to quickly open up the studio, and because I'm carrying so much stuff, I just couldn't hold everything and hold the phone at the same time. So, what was I saying? The other thing I always tell my friends is, like, if you're ever looking for inspo on what to cook on your breaks and stuff, honestly, just go on Pinterest and just scroll in. Say you feel like eating, you've got some leftover chicken in the fridge and you need to cook it off. just type in, I don't know, chicken tacos or something, and you'll get so many different chicken recipes that you can use. Pinterest is the best. Like, a lot of people underestimate it. I think it's just like one of those platforms. Sorry, I'm just turning it on everything. It's just one of those platforms that nobody's using as much anymore because of Instagram. But anyway, so yeah, they're my main tips. I hope you like them. And as always, guys, like this video, subscribe, and you've got to hit the little notification bell if you want to get notified for when our uploads happen. And if you've got any questions, just make sure you comment below, or you can inbox me at sara@blfitness.com.au, and I will be more than happy to assist you. All right, guys, that's it from me. I better get to work. Speak to you soon. Bye.